everyone, I'm Lawrence Caldwell, LCVdrums, and this is the V31. Brand new, released today. I'm going to just play it, see what you think. Enjoy. I'm going to start with kit number 1. Yep, cool. Very nice. Cool. We'll just keep going for the sounds. So that's Studio B. Moving on. Just sizzle. Yeah. Cool, I'll do some more sounds in a bit. Let's go to the coach mode. So this is the phrase trainer. I'm going to use the first kit, this Rock Energy kit. Cool, so we go to coach, phrase trainer, enter. I'm going to start with paradiddles, single paradiddles. Start. Here we go. Not bad. 65 says it's good. That's okay. That's how the phrase trainer works. From what I believe, there's grooves and fills as well. So you go here, and we're going to select. Let's select Rock Groove 1. It gives me the sheet music there. This fill looks tasty, but here we go. Nearly, but not quite perfect. Anywho, yeah, big fan of that. Go back. It's absolutely loads of grooves, so let's try something else. Shuffles do. Metal, fast metal. Let's try this one. Haven't got a double pedal, so I'm going to skip that. Maybe some house. Drum and bass. Go on then. It's my sight reading. Really, really bad, but you get the idea. So it's really cool that it has grooves and fills as well as exercises in there as well. So I can really, really hone in on how much I need to practice. Cool, so that's the phrase trainer, just very quickly for you, because I'm going to finish work shortly. Yeah, so let's go back to the main menu. Let's go to the coach mode. Let's look at the time check. This is updated for this, so let's go. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, just demoing there how ahead or behind the beat I am. Pretty cool. That is featured in previous Roll modules, but it's been updated for the new V31, V51 series. So that's pretty cool. Back to the coach mode. We've got the quiet count, so enter. And it's just going to give me some groove. not bad. Came back in with a click. Silence. Not very good there with the fills. Shocking. But you get the idea. That's really useful. That's been updated. Cool. Back to the coach mode. The auto up and down. This is fairly straightforward, but we'll see how well I got on with it. Let's start it. Just so we'll start at 143 dubstep speed. But yeah, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Incredible. So my paradiddles are pretty sloppy around the 200 beats mark, but yeah, you can change all of this good stuff in here. So that was fun. Yeah, wicked. So the stroke monitor, this is savage as well. Go to stroke monitor, and as you can see, so this is my full stroke at 127. I'm going to try and do my accents there. So not bad with my paradiddle accents, but let's see how good my double stroke roll is. Wow, can you see the 70s and the high 60s on my right hand, and my left hand is the low 42. So I need to bring that up. So low volumes I'm all right. So yeah, double stroke roll needs work on. Let's try a single stroke roll. So what I probably have to do is change the velocity in that. But yeah, brutally honest. Really highlighting the things that I need to practice. I do need to practice. Wicked. Going back. The blast beat trainer, similar. Oh, here we go. So start 3, 2, 1. So, new record, but not particularly cool. Let's try a gravity blast on that. I'm not the best, but we'll see. Wow. Really sloppy. I'm gonna try that one more time. I just want to cheat now and see if I can do 2 gravity blasts at the same time. Here we go. Oh, really? I mean, not musical, but yeah, I could try that again. Did he do it? Whatever. Very musical. I mean, yeah, that's really useful, really cool for my endurance. As you can tell, I'm sweating. Yeah, let's look at some more of the sounds. Woo! Yeah, a bit about the editing. So we can change instrument sounds here. Cool stuff in there. All your usual COSM stuff from Roland. Tuning, muffling, shell depth. Cool stuff. Transients. EQ, lovely. This is just for the kick. Changes for everything. Layer mode. So we can change the 3 layers per pad and how they all talk to each other with the curve and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's really cool. And then this is just where we change our sounds. So the minute I've got a piccolo maple shell with a DW concrete snare. Loads going on in there. Yeah, so yeah, pad volumes. Cool. So we can change the volume of the left and right of each pad. And then the minimum volume, I guess this is to do with the gating or how little volume comes out. As you can tell, I'm a Roland specialist. That's right. This is the first time I've actually had any time with this, so I hope you're enjoying this, guys. Pad EQ. So I can change all the different parameters for decent EQ, and it changes their... Oh, I can turn the head and the rim off separately from each other. Lovely reset button there, always fun for me. Pad compression. Brilliant, lovely knee. Then we can change the actual type of compression somehow. Oh wow, look at that. Change that snare presence. Amazing. So a different compressor for each one. This is like, look, it's like mini VSTs built into this. Let's go to the ambience. So there's loads of different effects there. Change the overheads, including the pre-transient, the pre-compression, the actual mic position. Post EQ, so that's after. Cool. Post compression, and all the lovely bus sends. Overheads only. One day I'll know how to demo this properly for you guys, but I just thought to let you have a look. Hope this angle's okay. So yeah, back to their kit volume. So we can change everything. Oh yeah, we can work out all the crosstalk and this caustic volume. Needs to be turned on that. Yeah, this is how I can change all that cool stuff. And this is per kit by the look of it. That's really cool. Kit EQ again. Nice. Going back, kit compression. Yeah. So this is the overall sounds I get it now. Love that. And the bus effects. So this should be fun. Wow. So the routing of every single send and reverb send, assigning the different sounds we've got. Pad sends. We can send effects to individual pads. And we can change the actual parameters of each individual send. Bus B, flanger, X2 on and off. God, that's awesome. Yeah, very cool. So that's just the kit edit options, and the kit options, here we go. Look at that. And we've got all the stick crosstalk, gain, V-edit mode. Wow. Can use brushes on this bad boy. I'll turn that on and off. The buzz, so this amount of snare buzz we get. Head and rim, or just the actual buzz, we can turn it on and off here. Cool. Strainer, this is if you've updated it to the PD-14 DSX. I believe that's the digital snare that comes with the V31 module. So you can change all of that if you upgrade. This, by the way, has one digital input USB, so you can use hats, new ride, or the aforementioned snare drum. Yeah. Kit name. So I could change everything to what I want to call it. Kit color. Amazing. So this is how we edit the kit's colors, I suppose. Kit view. Wicked. So we can change how it all looks. I can put my own pictures on here. Kit tempo. So the master tempo, talking to the computer, or just like what it starts at. Doesn't always have to be 120. It can be whatever you want. Kit phrase trainer. So I can change the kit that it starts with. Global, I believe, is to do with how everything acts if you turn it on and off with a pedal. Is that right? That's the demo button. Don't quote me on this stuff, guys. The mute group. Amazing. I need to figure out what that does. Oh, I know what that does. Yeah. Okay. Kit MIDI. So this is to do with how each note talks. Really cool. You can change the gate time of the MIDI, the channel for each pad. Very useful for the recording. And then the positioning of the pedal. I assume this is hi-hat. No, this is to do with pad positioning. Wow. So we can change the trigger blend, pedal blend. So that's obviously a hi-hat. God, I'm gonna have to read the manual. Really fun. Really in depth. Backup. So to do with the load, to do with the SD card and the WAV files that you might want to put on here. Copy. I guess that's the same. Wow, I can copy, like, I can count set list. Wow, cool. We'll get to that. Yeah. Ambience, trigger. God, there's so much. System. This is always fun. Change the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, audio in, how it works. It triggers the actual triggers that I'm using. I need to change this. So the digital ones, we haven't got any connected, but as I say, you could use that. Basic, hi-hat, and advanced, as if this wasn't advanced enough. Drum link, okay. Crosstalk. Wow, so you can really change how the toms react to each other in an acoustic way. So if that's vibrating this, or your bass amps rumbling your kit, you can really go in detail here. And default is just back to where it was. So yeah, that's pretty much everything system-wise. No, it's not. Let's go to MIDI. Yeah, all of those cool things. Control, basic sync. Wow, so much stuff going on here. Program change. Yeah. Outputs. Wow, amazing. Outputs just for the master. Then we've got other output assigning, knob types. You can get that to do different stuff. Low cut for your output. Monitoring for the headphones. By the way, I'm monitoring from my laptop at the minute, so I hope it sounds good. Wow. Ambience global. Reset the EQ. That's absolutely amazing. USB audio. Oh, so this is to do with the audio interface itself. That's really cool. So we can change how it all. So we change the routing of everything when it's being used as an interface. This is a 32 channel audio interface, I believe. Yeah, auto off. So that's when you can, if you're not playing drums, which you should be, it'll turn off automatically, which saves power. Change the brightness of the screen. And everything. Kit view can I can change how like every individual patch looks. Kit phrase, cool. User interface, custom, amazing, cool. Info. So this is the current version. This is where you would update it in the future. And a lovely factory reset, my absolute favorite thing. We've got 3 different options there. So I think that's everything from the menu. I'm just going to play some more for you. There's some really cool sounds on here. Let's just keep going. Neo-funk. Really cool detail on the hi-hat. Love that, pure analog. Pure analog. Deep rock. Ghost Note King. Lovely detail, sounds great. Live is life, V-drums is life, piccolo funk. Really like that. So many kits in here. So many nice jazz kits in this, dark and open. Yeah, so yeah, they've got absolutely fantastic sounding acoustics. Very musical, very usable. Might be attempt gospel chops. Wow, yeah, that's why. Sounds cool though. Garage. Yeah, lovely. Cool. Obviously, stick tricks always sound better. Amazing. Dry and muffled. Lovely. Blast attack. I am knackered from playing bass beats. Crisp drive. Yeah, like that a lot. All big sizes. Large room. Vintage compression. Ringing snare. "12-inch snare." Classic rock. Cool. Babylon Shuffle. Lovely. Hard rock. Cool. Jazz legend. Ha! What's going on here? Yeah, I'm not very good at jazz either, apparently, but anyway, Funky Fire. Yeah, that's cool. Jazzonator. I'm loving these reverbs because they hide all my mistakes, which is great. Pro Studio. One day I'll be in a Pro Studio. Not today. Viking Metal. very Viking. Being from York, I should have played that better. Anyway, that's just some of the sounds. I hope you've enjoyed this video. That was all one take. Anyway. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I can give you a quick... Hang on. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I say, this is the first chance I've had to play it since we did the video at GIF Music. So yeah, just a little in-depth look at the module there. My cameras have all run out. It's time to go home. Thank you guys for watching. I'm LCVdrums, Laurie Caldwell. I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, there's absolutely loads going on in here. As you can see, loads of cool stuff. We've gone through the coach mode. The metronome is really tasty. There's absolutely loads you can do with that. Change your tempos, your setup, your subdivisions, and loads of other new stuff. Haven't even pressed the expansion button yet, but what this does is it connects to the Roland Cloud, where you download the songs to your phone and then you download them to here. My good friend Michael at Roland's already given us some, and you would load them here. You can change, don't know what that does, so I'm not going to do that yet. Kit to load, remove kits, nope. XP usage, rack, so these are all the different kit packs. Sort by, awesome. Oop. And yeah, that's the expansion button. very quickly for you there. Easy edit, that's where you you know, change all of your tuning and your muffling and your volume like straight away with that button, and you know, select your individual sounds. Song player, oh, what a classic. Hi, I'm Laurie Caldwell and welcome to this exclusively well-rehearsed demo on the Roland V31. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, you get the idea of these song modes here. So there's some internal ones already built in, but you can put your own ones in, I believe. AB, so the looping, the song source, so yeah, internal ones, SD card, runs that you record. You can record MIDI and audio all at the same time, with separate from the track you're recording to, so it's a little mini recording studio inside. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know how to get to setup info. Awesome. Yeah, coach we've done, phrase trainer, time check, all the, these are the three ones we've had before, and then with phrase trainer, stroke more and blast beat's the new one. And yeah, just looking at the module itself, left and right outs, jacks, one digital input was mentioned, crash 2, and you can put an extra floor tom or any pad you want. On the side we've got the SD card as well as the USB-C, which makes it an audio interface, or just uses a controller. You've got, I believe, yeah, you've got one MIDI out there, so again you can connect it to other modules. Yeah, looking at the kit itself, I'm using the Roland hardware, which is not included. We've got this lovely KD pad, KD10, which is previously released. We've got an MDS rack, classic Roland stuff, really durable, really well built. You've got these new heads, which are called PD8H. Yeah, so they're going to replace the PD100 pads previously. So yeah, PD8H with this new plastic rim. There's a dual zone. They have different triggers in there to stop the hot spotting. And then you've got the PD12H, which is the same one, but in a 12-inch version. The cymbals on this particular one, this is a CY14RD, I believe, which is previous, so it's triple zone, bell, bow, and ride. This is a CY12RT, I believe. No, CY12CT, and this also is a CY12C-T. So those are the thin line of cymbals which are assigned as the crashes here. Then you've got the VH, God, I should know these by now. This is... Why don't I know that? It's VH11 or VH10. Anyway, yeah, VH hi-hat there, lovely. And yeah, it's all wonderful. So yeah, just audio-wise, jack straight into this Quantum interface, captured on Ableton Live. And yeah, I hope you had fun listening to it. You can see what it sounds like when you get it out of the box. Yeah. Loads of user kits. You can change your picture, do all that stuff. So yeah. Well, thank you for watching my video on the Roland V31. I hope you had fun. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you got something out of this video. As I say, this is kind of all one take during my lunch break at the end of work. So hope you got a good insight into the kit. And I hope to see you again. Click subscribe, Lawrence Caldwell, LCVdrums. I don't know when I'm going to be posting again, but yeah, I figured as this kit's been released, you guys might want to have a look at it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.